Unplug the self-propelled motor connector from the power control PCBA located on the left side. Pass the connector through the hole in the deck so the wires can be easily pulled out with the self-propelled unit from the other side. Close the service cover and secure with at least 2 screws to prevent the electric assembly from falling out. Turn the mower upside down. Use a 13mm socket wrench to loosen the rear wheel's bolts on both sides, then remove the rear wheel assemblies and wave washers from the wheel axle. Use a T20 bit to loosen the 3 screws securing the trail shield. Remove the 3 bevel supports. Adjust the deck height to the highest cutting setting to loosen the tension on the spring. Hook the tension spring, then stretch it to remove it from the self-propelled unit. Use a T20 bit to loosen and remove the 7 screws. Disengage the rear cutting height adjusting lever from the depth stop plate, then lift the self-propelled unit away from the mower. To replace the DC motor, use a T20 bit to loosen the 5 screws securing the motor cover. Gently move the motor cover away to expose the DC motor. Use a T20 bit to loosen the 3 screws securing the DC motor. Then the DC motor can be replaced. Assemble the new DC motor with the gearbox. Rotate the DC motor to make sure it engages properly with the gearbox. Use a T20 bit to tighten it with 3 screws. Place the motor wires into the traps. Close the motor cover. Use a T20 bit to tighten the 5 screws. Pass the self-propelled motor wires connector through the deck. Mount the self-propelled unit onto the deck. Make sure the height adjusting lever is positioned properly in the bevel plate and shown below. Check if the cutting height can be adjusted smoothly. Adjust and make sure that the self-propelled unit is sitting properly on the deck, and the mounting holes on the support are aligned with the holes on the deck. Use a T20 bit to tighten the 7 screws. Do not forget the plain washers and rubber rings wherever are needed. Install the 3 bevel supports. Make sure that one end of the tension spring is hooked on the spring seat. Hook the other end with the self-propelled shaft. Mount back the trail shield. Use a T20 bit to tighten the 3 screws. Assemble the wheels on both sides using a 13mm wrench to tighten the bolts. Turn the mower back to the cutting position. Use a T20 bit to loosen the 2 screws securing the service cover. Reconnect the self-propelled motor wires with the power control PCBA. Place the connector into the traps and properly arrange the wires.